And having Anthony Joshua, you work closely with Al Heyman and PBC. You have your own entity, Ringstar Sports. There's Deontay Wilder out there, Anthony Joshua. He's very outspoken, as you said, he's charismatic. They both want to fight. What would you make of that fight, and how hard is it to make a fight of that magnitude come together, maybe by sometime next year?
Well, I think we'll have to see what happens, whether networks are going to be in the way. I don't think promoters are really in the way anymore. I think promoters realize that if two fighters, like I just said before with Santa Cruz and Mars, if two fighters want to fight each other, then these fights usually happen. And you have that with Santa Cruz and Mars, but you have it with Wilder and Joshua as well. They dare to be great, and these fighters have waited and trained all their life for these kind of events and these kind of moments where they can measure themselves against the best. And Joshua and Wilder are no exception there. So I really think that fight is going to happen. But again, the big if is the networks.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen that a network shouldn't really stand.
Aren't they both for Showtime? Aren't they?
Well, but you sort of like see the writing on the wall.
What's that? What's the writing?
Oh, the writing on the wall.
I'm not a promoter,
why do you think Eddie Hearn has suddenly some TV dates over at HBO? Is this because of what?
Yeah.
So you have to figure out why, and you know exactly why. It's because of the anticipation is that Anthony Joshua is going to become an HBO fighter. And if you suddenly have Anthony Joshua on HBO and you have Deontay Wilder on Showtime, then one has to hope that not the same happened like with another much anticipated fight, which we unfortunately couldn't see. Well, that happened.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about a fight which didn't happen. I'm talking about Stevenson and Kovalev.
Oh, yeah.
And that was only because of the network, so one would have to hope that that's not going to be the same here with Joshua and Wilder.
Joshua's overall skill set, his charisma, as you speaking highly of him, you said it's easy to promote him. How would his crossover to the United States be, and can he become a star here? Do you think?
I think absolutely. I think Joshua has all the ingredients to be a big star, and he will then make the big money as well. I mean, he makes a lot of money in England, but you have to realize if you fight in England and you do 1 million homes on pay-per-view, let's say, you get about 10 million pounds, which is $12 million. If you do 1 million homes here in the United States, you get about $35 million. So the same number. So it's just a bigger it's a bigger game here, and so the fighters eventually do want to come here. And I have no doubts that Anthony Joshua has the opportunity to become a big star here.